YWCA Richmond is one of the oldest nonprofits here in the city of Richmond, and the work that this organization has done to impact the lives of the community has been extraordinary.
This is really a rich organization that does empower women. That may sound like a cliche, but there's so many opportunities to help women understand themselves better, to access resources that can help them become independent, to become better parents.
For more than 100 years, this building, in fact, has been a place where women and children have felt safe.
The YWCA is basically home to me. They are my chosen family, you know. They've basically given me the courage that I didn't know I had. It's been so many times where I just felt like quitting or giving up, but here with the support, speaking to people who I haven't even worked with, people I didn't even know. When I started at the Sprout School downstairs, I started as a volunteer. My child wasn't here in the program or anything, I just started volunteering, then my son became enrolled. And then from there, it just led me to have a job, and it helped me get on my feet and do things I didn't believe were possible for me and both my children.
The Sprout School helps fulfill the mission of the YWCA by starting young to learn and grow in a diverse environment. I think it fosters that sense of community among their parents, and it's really just helping everyone involved in that school understand how children can learn and grow through curiosity. They can learn the same tenets that we're teaching women as we empower them about resilience, about independence, about finding their way, and also doing it as a community.
I am a survivor, and it took me a long time to get to a place where I could help other survivors. It's important work. If we don't have these type of volunteers or these type of programs, I don't feel like a hospital staff, they don't have the time or the resources to provide that type of service to somebody who's just been through the most traumatic experience of their whole lifetime. I think the first 48 hours of your trauma are very crucial to the support you receive.
I work with an amazing group of people who are willing to think different, look different, change the lens, look at the perspective, rewrite the narrative, do whatever needs to be done in order to truly make sure that our families have the best of everything that we're good at.
I'm very proud of my mom, and it makes me feel proud as her daughter.
And I wanted her to join the RVA teens because teens kind of think they're invincible and they can be in a relationship and it will be fine, but it can turn into an entirely different situation if you have one teen that is overbearing, overpowering, controlling, and violent in that relationship.
And I feel like a lot of teenagers don't really know what a healthy relationship necessarily looks like or is. We're not just out here promoting healthy relationships, we're out here teaching and sharing knowledge that people don't necessarily get just in their communities or at home.
You're just giving them knowledge so that they're able to have a little seed in their mind so that the next time they're in a relationship or the next time they see somebody in a relationship, they might have a red flag.
Through Empower RVA Teens, there's this opportunity to work with both young men as well as young women. And so it takes two to make a relationship. And so it's wonderful that young men are learning excellent skills about how to have healthy relationships as well as young women.
When you help women rebuild their lives, you help their children, you help their families, and you sort of weave a fabric that is supportive of all of those, which every healthy community needs.